You bought him all this stuff. You're taking your money away from your kid to give him money to do stupid stuff like play video games, jewelry and bling bling.
I don't have money
This was
to
a very
give.
foolish relationship.
It
It
was.
was all take on his part and I'll give on your part.
Right.
You're in a relationship, there's no written contract, you're voluntary paying this money. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Page 25, sir.
Stop. I was joking that you're a kept man, but you sort of were. Decided to get into another relationship and then the money turned off and now she's suing you for it. It's entitled Jennifer Shepard versus Duane McNair. You're Jennifer Shepard
Yes, sir.
and you're Duane McNair. Will you both please raise your right hand? You both swear or affirm any testimony you're about to give in this matter will be true to the best of your knowledge and belief.
I do.
Did you hear what I said about once we begin, there's no appeal
Yes.
from this? Ms. Shepard, did you hear that?
Yes, sir.
And you're ready to proceed?
Yes, sir.
Mr. McNair, did you hear that as well? There's more than one Jennifer Shepard. Are you
Yeah.
Jennifer K. Shepard?
No.
You're Jennifer, what's your middle
Jean.
name? Jean.
Birthday 1/9 of 84.
Okay. There's several Jennifer
Yes, there
Shepherds. All right. This is a claim for $5,958.36. I had a hard time sorting this out, and I have not sorted it out.
Okay.
The claim says, let me get the right claim here. The claim says I'm asking for $5,958.36. During our relationship, the defendant asked multiple times for help with certain items, those being cell phone, bill, clothes, shoes, cell phone case, jewelry, and truck. See attached papers, plus gaming VR headset. So then I'm supposed to look through all these 50 pages you filed and add it up to $5,598.
Yes.
So you're filing this action just to screw with him. This is a divorce that you weren't married. So you filed this action that you allege between September of 26 and March of 26. Well, that can't be right. Between September of when?
Oh, it was September of 25. Sorry.
25.
Sorry.
So you went together for about 8 months and now you're suing him for almost $6,000. And then you supply me with a bunch of stuff that I'm supposed to add up and determine that he owes you that much money. I don't even know where to start. I didn't find any final, there's 52 pages of stuff where like he owes me this or this or this. You're the plaintiff, you have the burden of proof. So tell me why you believe he owes you $5,958.
Okay, for one, Your Honor, I have the receipts for the clothes and the jewelry and the gaming headset and everything that I bought him. And the messages that I sent you, I know was a hot mess. So I have bank accounts in there.
All right, well, okay, go ahead.
Okay, so I have the messages where it says he's gonna sell the truck and pay me my money back.
Well, was this a deal where you agreed you were gonna buy this stuff for him and then he would pay you back?
He asked me to help him, and there's messages in here.
Well, I'm not sure what that means. All right, well, let's start out with, tell me how you get to $5,958.
The truck was $2,500. His phone was $2,000. His phone bills from November to April of this month. The jewelry was,
Stop.
sorry. I'm sorry, sir. My cousin is dying right now, so.
November to April phone bill is how much?
Well, you got one for $195. You got one for $107.74. You got one for $96.48. You got one for $56.77 plus $5, $40 plus $5, $40 plus $5, and then $5 that I pay every month for the phone for the insurance on it. And then I paid the phone off, and that was after I paid the phone.
Well, how much is the total phone? I don't want to have to go through and add up every monthly bill for 7 months, not even under the contention that he
All
owes the money.
together.
This is, like I said, this
I know
is
it's a hot mess, I'm
small claims
sorry.
divorce.
So the phone altogether was $2,443.81.
All right, very good. Now, that's just the phone payment?
That's the phone and the phone bill. The phone is $2,000 by itself.
All right, so the phone and the bill is 2,443.84.
81.
All right. And the truck, tell me about that. I saw a picture of it.
I bought the truck on March 27th, and I paid $2,500 from the truck, and I have not physically seen him until today on that camera since I paid for that truck.
Where is the truck?
You tell me. It was down the road from my house at his other girlfriend's house until not this last Saturday, but the Saturday before that. He's got pulled over driving it once. I don't have any idea.
Who's it titled to?
He has the title and everything, but I paid for it. And then there's multiple messages saying where he's going to sell the truck and give me my money back.
All right. What's the rest of it?
His jewelry, there's a picture of him wearing a necklace in here. That was $200, which is the receipt right here.
Okay.
There was an outfit that he wanted for his cousin's. I don't know if it's his cousin's birthday or the day he died. They have a big family get together, so he wanted an outfit for that. So he ended up getting 2 pairs of shoes instead of 1, which that was $264.99. And then he got a pair of white Levi jeans that was $50.56. I'm not even including the hat and stuff because I couldn't find the receipt for those.
All right, keep going.
And then he got a gaming VR headset when we first got together. One of those Quest 3 things, that was $499.99. And he bought my daughter a movie with my credit card and told her, we've never even seen the movie since he paid for it. That's the receipt for this right here. And I sent you a picture of the gaming headset. And then, the truck. I've got multiple text messages stating.
Let's add this up. The truck is $2,500. The phone bill and the phone is $2,443.81.
And then, Your Honor, I also,
Stop. Jewelry is $200. Clothes is $315.55. And the VR headset is $499. $5,938.36. That's more than. No, that's the amount. All right, Mr. McNair.
Yes.
What's your position? She spent all this on you. She says during your relationship, were you a kept man? She was buying your vehicles and clothes and jewelry and paying your bills?
All on her free will. And I got the text messages too.
All right, you asked for help. So this is all hunky-dory for you. She buys you a truck for $2,500. Your truck, she got no rights to it. She pays your phone bill for months and buys you a phone, $2,400. Good for you.
She cut the phone off, so her paying the bill, that was on her to talk to me. She cut the phone off. The phone been cut off for months.
I cut it off in April, sir.
Where is it?
It's here with me. It ain't no good, but the phone been cut off for months.
What about these other items, jewelry and clothes and that sort of thing?
I mean, like, she bought that because she wanted me to be with her. As soon as I said I didn't want to be with her, that's when she brought me to court for this. Got people taking pictures of me in the bar, sending up messages. I got all that.
What about this gaming system?
She bought it on her own. I asked, she bought it. Didn't force it. She bought it for me to be at her house.
All right, so you're saying she bought these things of her free will because you were in a relationship together?
Yes.
All right, she says she bought them to quote unquote help you, and now she's mad, so she's suing you for them.
Yeah.
So that means we gotta look at these emails.
Your Honor, right here on page 16, it says need help getting this, and it's a picture of a truck. It's not the truck I bought,
Yes,
but
and
it
you
is a
did that.
truck.
All right, stop. I'll give you a chance to speak.
On page 18, it says
Well,
this,
so yeah, it doesn't say, hey, I'll pay you back if you.
but it's not
buy
saying,
it.
will you buy this for me either?
Well,
and then
again, you're the plaintiff.
It says right here, it might have to go off. I can only give you what I got. That means his phone.
All right,
So he's supposed to be paying me for the phone. Why would he say that?
where are you in that?
On page 14. And this is a bank statement right here. This is all the gifts, Your Honor, right here.
Let me give that to the bank.
This is gifts. This is where I got his first truck legal. And this is haircuts and all them highlights right there. That's gas stations where he's getting food and cigarettes and filling his truck up. I ain't got none of those. The only thing that's on there is the Oculus. That shows the $599 or whatever for the Oculus. My loan went from $4,000 to $11,000 since we've been together. I'm a single mom, Your Honor. I don't have money to give.
This was a very foolish relationship.
It
was all take on his part and I'll give on your part.
Right.
And, sorry for your luck. With these, there was no contract. There was no written,
He's right here on page 23. He's getting mad I won't buy him weed.
all right, hold on. You know, and the stuff is, I can't even tell who's saying this.
It is hard to tell, Your Honor.
Now leave me alone, you fucking hoe. We are done.
Yeah.
You mad bitch. I am good. Can't fuck with a hoe. Is that from you to him or?
That's from him to me because I shut his phone off after he told me to shut it off because he couldn't give me money for the bill. And then sends me all these pictures of stacks of money. Why aren't you paying your bill if you got all that money?
So here we are, and then there's a bunch of cash, like $100
Yep,
bills and stuff. In
right.
this picture. But again, this is, you're in a relationship, there's no written contract. You're voluntary paying this money. I need you to pay for my haircut.
Yeah.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Page 25, sir.
Stop. Buying him a hat, buying him this, that, you're taking money away from your kids.
I'm over $8,000.
What?
I'm over $8,000 in debt over this.
Well, that was not a very good decision.
Your Honor, the first page, my friend had just died.
Stop. What's
And
that?
so my friend had just died when we had got together.
Yeah.
So I was not in a good place at all. And he took advantage of that. I watched my friend die at work and he took advantage of that. I cried every day. I was drinking very heavily. I stopped drinking 3 months ago because it was causing a lot of problems.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
But page 25, it
The
says,
whole thing is just, I ain't got shit and you won't buy me no weed.
right,
Gee whiz. Mr. McNair, it's embarrassing to read this.
but page 25 says he'll give me some money.
You should see half of the stuff that she sent to me that I can't get to y'all.
When I'm drunk, Your
All
Honor.
right, stop.
But page 25 says the rest pay little out of every check stressed to the max.
What
And
page are
then
you on?
page 25, and that gives the date and
That doesn't say
everything.
that. It says, I'm gonna give your money today. Don't worry about it no more.
That's 26. I might have them mixed up, sorry. And then page 27, don't worry, gotta give your money back and I will figure out my own dot. Thank you for trying to help. Always, I said I will be there to drop off the money. Why are you giving me money if you don't owe me?
Well,
I'm giving you money for the phone, not the truck.
all right,
That's because we was together then.
all right, all right. The
There's
problem
one,
is, this is during a relationship. You have to prove beyond a preponderance that he owes you this money. There's no evidence that there was ever a contract that it was entered into. If you lend me the money to buy this truck, I will pay you back at $100 per month. You just bought him the truck.
right here, page
Then-
40.
All right, let me see that.
It says, I am just going to put this truck back up for sale and get your money.
Yeah, but I'm talking about ahead of time.
Well, I didn't think I had to do that being in a relationship with
You
somebody,
don't.
you know?
So you buy it for him and then the relationship
Page
ends
42.
and all of a sudden you want the stuff back.
I'm definitely gonna give you your money for
All
the
right,
truck.
that doesn't mean he's legally obligated in a court case to give you the money back. What was the agreement at the front end?
That I was gonna help him get the truck and he was supposed to give me money back.
All right, yes, you have your version and his version. There's no contract, there's nothing in
Right.
writing. You're in a relationship. You said, we're in a relationship. Why do I need a contract? Well, that cuts both ways. Mr. McNair, you made out very well on this. So you got some lady, you still owe me money, thousands, hundreds anyway, of unpaid court fines. In the meantime, somebody's buying you a truck and a phone and jewelry and clothes. I was joking that you're a kept man, but you sort of were till you decided to get into another relationship and then the money turned off and now she's suing you for it. But this is not a civil case. It's a divorce without a marriage. You were part of a relationship. You bought him all this stuff. You're taking your money away from your kid to give him money to do stupid stuff like play video games, jewelry and bling bling. I'm ashamed of him, but there's not enough for a civil binding contract for repayment. I don't know how much you owe Mr. McNair. It's in the hundreds. It's over $1,000 that you owe the court. You have a pretrial on June 24th on a charge of driving without a license and another charge of no proof of insurance. You have several no valid license charges where you're driving around without a license and then she's buying you a car.
Yeah, I didn't know he didn't have a license, Your Honor, sorry.
Let's see, 7. Drove without a license, 6/1/24. He hasn't paid the fine.
Yeah, he was driving the truck that I bought.
I was not, for your information.
Driving without a license, 10/1/21. You haven't paid that fine. 4. Driving without a license, 8/9/21. You haven't paid that fine. No proof of insurance, 2023. You haven't paid that fine. And you got some new cases from earlier this year. Yeah, you don't need a truck. You don't have a driver's license. Nonetheless, this isn't the mechanism to collect this money. You've made some representations that you would pay her the money back, which I don't think you're ever gonna do. But this was during a relationship. There's no contract that said you agreed to repay the money. You just took and then you left and you got the benefit of it. You got this truck. What is it?
2005 Chevy Tahoe.
All right, let's see what he was driving on the most
He
recent.
probably on the first, in May is when he got pulled over driving the truck.
Yeah, when I was moving it.
Yeah, whatever.
All right. Well, we'll discuss that. I may have to DQ myself on this. You don't need a truck. You don't have a driver's license. She buys this for you. You're driving around with no insurance and no driver's
Can I
license.
have the truck?
No, it's titled in his name, so you were a foolish person. Anyway, I'll see you in court, but you don't have to pay any money as a result of this lawsuit. I'm gonna remove you. I didn't want to say this on the record, but I will tell you this. I'm gonna stop the